afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Ed Navales. I wanted to share my experience with you all today regarding my years as the owner of a franchised small business. I have an MBA and extensive business experience, especially in the field of healthcare. In 2008, I left a career in corporate America to start my own small business, hoping to avoid some of the pitfalls of starting from scratch and to find the support and infrastructure that's available in a good franchise relationship. I chose to build a business with a relatively new franchise system called Bright Star Healthcare, which provides home health care to seniors, children, and others. I was number 45 of a system that now encompasses over 300 units across the U.S. It was growing, and I was promised both support and flexibility. I quickly discovered that I would receive neither. Instead, what I found was inadequate support, unrealistic and predatory minimum sales targets, and costly vendor requirements. By 2010, I had begun organizing fellow franchisees into an association, and at that point, the relationship soured. I was repeatedly targeted with both internal and external audits. I was repeatedly charged with violating the agreement for things so minor as cutting my own payroll checks rather than using the designated vendor to save money, and ultimately, my franchise agreements were terminated. It's hard to believe for someone who was once a recipient of numerous franchisor awards for sales performance. I was a top 10 performer who owned 4 territories. In the process of having my business taken away from me, I lost my investment, my home, my family, and I was pretty stressed with a lot of personal consequences. I remember during these stressful times sitting around the dinner table and all the tension in the air, excuse me, and we were filled with anxiety, dread, and stress. It took its toll. I'm a father of 3 undergoing a divorce now. I carry an SBA loan from my time as a franchisee, and I'm fortunate that my current circumstances as an independent small business owner allow me to continue servicing that loan. But many who were in my cohort of Bright Star franchisees are not so fortunate. They lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, some millions, and they've defaulted on their loans, of course. I believe it's no accident. In the case of many franchisors, this seems to be a business model. You recruit franchisees who take out $150,000 to $200,000 loans, set unrealistic minimum sales targets, terminate them if they don't meet those targets, then flip their territory and harvest another round of loans and ad infinitum. In that model, the small business owners are crushed. Taxpayers are on the hook, and the corporate franchisor reports a nice profit on their books. It really needs to stop, okay? Franchisees in California need basic protections around termination, like our counterparts in at least 16 other states. We need the ability to recoup a small percentage of the thousands of dollars we've invested in our businesses throughout the years. This is why I support AB 525, and I ask that you do as well.
Thank you, Mr. Navales, and we really appreciate you being here today and sharing those comments with us. Thank you.